right now?
Yep. I have no idea what today's lesson is going to be. We have a guest instructor today. Hey-ya. Put it. You say hiya. Say hiya. Yeah, of course. How's it? Where's the clock gone?
You need it.
Yeah. We've got 3 minutes, yeah.
And then, come on.
Yeah, she's a little something. I'm not sure about little helper, but little something. Can you show everybody your rolls?
Put over there then.
I can't see her.
Okay.
Off the mat yet? Slippy.
See if she'll do some moves.
Oh, should we do some moves? Amber, should we do some moves? Alright, ready? It's almost ready to go. So in 2 minutes, you're going to go downstairs and play in the living room. Yeah?
See if you'll do some moves on Daddy. Can you remember your new one?
Alright, Jim. I've got to tidy everything up before I go live now. Okay, so the title of the video was Sankajo. That pretty much tells you everything you need to know. We're going to be doing some keyhole waza. I'll tilt you guys up so you can see better. There we are. Bye. Do you want to say bye to everybody else? Yeah? Here, Miss Key.
I love you, Daddy.
Now that was an unscripted moment of cute. Okay. So we're going to be doing Sankajo. Hey, Tom! Good to see you. So we'll be doing the shite and uke for Shongonuchi Sankajo Asaichi. And we'll be doing just the shite for Sankajo ni. And then we'll finish with a very quick dynamic exercise where we'll look at the gross movements for Sensei Ken's Sankajo from the inside in dynamic practice. Nice, okay. So as normal, we'll be doing interval style training. So it's going to be pretty intense. If you lose track of what's going on, don't worry about it. Do your best. And then if you fall behind, that's fine. Just keep on doing something. How you doing, man? You all good? All right, Dan. Okay. Oh, they've messed me camera angles up, man. Kids, eh? Okay, right. So get up, get moving. As always, you must start with a warm-up, even if it's nice and light. We're not doing paired stuff, so you don't need to get too warm, but try to get just a little bit smelly. I mean, a little bit sweaty. So, little jumps. Obviously, make sure you've got safe place around you, so no furniture, no dogs, nothing too close, no children. And it's a warm one today, so it might be a good idea to have some water on standby. And circle the arms. What's everyone saying? Can we see more of Amber? I'm sure she will make a few appearances throughout the lesson. Okay, make sure that you sign in by putting your name in the comments underneath, okay? This way we can put you on the register, and it means that next week we won't be bothering you saying, where have you been? Alright, so just chuck your name in the comments down below. Hi Carl, hi Barney. Wrists. Alright, shake it out nice and loose. Okay, so as I said, everything's going to be interval style, so it's going to be pretty intense. We're probably going to end up running over the half hour slightly, but we'll do our best. Okay, so we're going to start with the Shitei's movements for Shomanuchi, Sankajo, Osei, Ichi. One of my second favorite technique. So the whole thing should end up looking like this. So from right kamae, we will strike and cut down, bend Uke's arm, cross step once, twice down to the floor, and then there's a pin. So that's the whole movement we're going to be building up one step at a time. Okay. Get the timer ready. Stay itchy. And begin. Okay, so the first set is the strike and cut. So from right kamae, strike and cut down. When you strike, I want you to make a kiai. Okay, so ai! Good kiai. Catching the elbow, blocking their forearm. And then slide off the side and cut down. Right now we're going slowly, we're going to ramp up the pace in a second. Ai! Strike and block. Rotate. Cut down. I'm going to try and show you as much of the hands as I can this time. Strike. So cupping the elbow, blocking the wrist. Twist. And cut down. I'll be using right and left to tell you what to do. Most likely, I will be a mirror image of you rather than the correct way around. So just try and figure it out. So there's a strike here, cut down, hit the long and low on the cut. Okay? So that's the first set. The second set is what we do with the arm after we've cut down. Okay? So we're going to go from the position we just established. Hold their hand, shuffle forwards, and bend the arm. So I'll show you right up close. Copy along with me. Hold their hand, shuffle and bend. And this turns their arm. So just copy along. Hold, shuffle and bend. And look how my forearm is now on my center line. So take their hand, twist and shuffle forwards. By all means try this side. So left foot forwards, left hand grabs. Twist, shuffle in. Twist and shuffle. Twist and shuffle. We're going to pick up the pace in about 10 seconds, and then you're going to combine those two sets. So here, twist and shuffle. Okay, get ready. Copy along with me if you get lost. Strike, ai! Cut down, twist and shuffle. Reset. That's what we're doing. Strike, cut, twist and shuffle. And back again, right kamae. Strike, ai! Cut down, shuffle. I want to hear the kiais from where you live, okay? Nice and loud. Strike, ai! Twist and cut, shuffle and twist the arm again, keeping that on your center line. Try the other side. Strike, twist, cut, shuffle to bend. Other side. Strike, twist, cut, shuffle. Turning the arm up the other way. Strike, ai! Twist and cut down, shuffle. Okay, third set, so we've bent the arm. We're now going to cross step through and we're going to swap the hands. So from here, on your center, feet come together, hands come together, feet come apart, hands come apart, my hands have swapped over. So here, feet together, feet apart. Feet together, feet apart. Alright, sis. nice and slow. We've got a few more seconds of practice for this one, so really just take it nice and gently now. Forearm on your centre line. Feet and hands come together. Feet and hands separate. If you don't know what you're doing with the hands, this is going to be a bit tricky, so just do your best to copy and don't worry about the why, just copy along. So swap hands and feet simultaneously. Okay, all together, ready? Strike, cut down, shuffle to bend, step, swap the hands, swap the feet, reset. Strike, cut down, bend the arm, cross step and swap, try the other side. Strike, cut down, bend, swap and step. I want movement here, don't go slow. Strike, cut, bend, step and swap the hands. Other side, strike, cut, shuffle, cross step through, swap hands. Keep going, strike, cut down, shuffle, cross step and swap. Woo. Okay, next set is what we do after we've cross step through, which is to cross step again and kneel. So we've done so we're now left foot forwards. We cross step again and drop, and the hands don't change. So left foot forwards, right hand forwards. Left foot, right hand. Step again and take a knee. Or a Game of Thrones. Left foot, right hand, step and take a knee like that. Here, nice and simple movement this time. Take a step down to the floor like so. By the way, if you joined in late, remember to sign in the comments, and then you won't get a snotty text from me in a week's time. Step and drop. Notice that my hands do nothing. Okay, get ready to combine it. Go. Strike, cut down, shuffle to bend, cross step and swap, cross step and kneel, and reset. Stay on the right side, keep it simple. Strike, cut down, bend, cross step and swap, cross step and kneel. I've only been doing this 15 years, I'm still getting it wrong. Get ready? Strike, cut down, shuffle to bend, cross step and swap, cross step and kneel. Reset again. If the hands are too much, ignore them. Just do the legs. Shuffle into strike, shuffle out to cut down, shuffle again to bend. Cross step once and twice. Okay, final move is the pin. So we've dropped down, we're now right leg raised, right hand forwards, left hand back. For the pin, it's going to be pretty abstract. Swing in, hug the arm, and push down. We're not going to get more detail than that. So right knee forwards, right hand forwards, turn to the side, hug the imaginary arm to your chest, and pressure. Right leg forwards, right hand forwards, turn in, and swap. If you want to get really picky, if you want to do the hands, move in, right hand to your shoulder, left hand to your sternum, and then sink and twist back towards your original facing. If you want to get picky. If not, then just twist, hug, drop. From here, right hand forwards, twist in, take the imaginary arm, and apply pressure. Okay, get ready. You're all the way through. If you lose the hands, don't worry. Strike, twist and cut down. Shuffle to bend. Cross step and swap. Cross step and kneel. Twist in, pin. Reset, back to right camera. Get ready? Strike, cut down, long and low. Shuffle to bend. Cross and swap. Cross and kneel. Swing in, pin. I'm going slower because I'm talking. If you're going faster than me, great. Strike, cut down, shuffle, cross step, swap, cross step, kneel, swing in, pin. No hands. Strike, cut down, we'll finish it, shuffle, cross step, kneel, and pin. Okay. You all right, Pete? Lurking, get involved. Okay, so that was the stay side. Now we're going to do the uke side. Stay is very detailed, so that's why it's quite a lot of reps. The ukes like this one is much more simple. Okay, so it's going to be a shorter interval, or a shorter set. I don't know all these gym terms. Okay, so first of all, I'll show you the entire thing. So as the uke, you receive the strike, so you block because you have a brain. You're blocking with your leading hand. As you're cut down, you're going to twist and take a knee, and then you'll be bent to the arm, forwards, 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 down to the floor, and pin. So that's the overall gist. So it's in terms of details, it's a lot shorter than the stay, okay? So, get ready. Okay, so first set is the block and kneel. So here we take the strike and then we take a knee. And back again, right camai. Take the strike, take the knee. All too often I see ukes stepping out. And admittedly, yes, that's a stay error. They told uke the wrong thing, but uke should know better. Uke's job is to help. So here, your job is to drop to your base, not to leave it. So block and drop. By the end of lockdown, I want your uke to be incredible. Block, take a knee. Arm held out and extended, hand above the elbow, above the shoulder. Block, take a knee. Fun fact, do not take a knee into your own chest. It's a great way of winding yourself. True story. Okay, second set is to start to move down to the mat. La 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 la. Yep, okay. So here, we've ended up like this. We're going to be bent at the elbow, so we lurch forwards a little, and the arm hinges. Do your best to have your forearm pointing directly backwards. It's tricky because you can't see it, that's the idea. So from here, lurch forwards and bend. And again, back to this position, lurch, and the arm bends. You're not going to the mat yet, you're just being set up. So arm elevated, lurch forwards, and bend the arm. By all means, try the other side. So opposite arm to leg, lurch forwards, bend the arm. Here, if you want to be really picky, turn your palm out. Palm up, palm out. I think, I can't see. Palm up, palm out. Okay, we're going to combine these now. Block, cut down, lurch, and up other side. Block, cut down, lurch, and back up again. Keep going. Block, cut, forwards, reset. Block, cut, forwards, and reset. Keep going. Block, cut down, forwards. This is harder than stay. Block, cut down, forwards, and excuse me, reset. Block, cut down, forwards. Block, cut down, forwards. You need to say, if you've got dodgy knees, be gentle on yourself. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay, the last set is to approach the floor and get pinned. So from here, we then go forwards 1, 2 movements. There should be 2 beats to that drop. So from here, copy long nice and slowly. Left foot forwards to right hand raised. Left foot to right hand raised. Forwards 1, forwards 2, and drop down. Okay, that's the final movement, that's the final set. Who's written me an essay to read? Yeah, doing this at home is so much more difficult than doing it in a class. When you've got no context, it's tricky. Do your best, okay? So from here, forwards 1, forwards 2, and down to the mat. Okay, get ready to combine all of it. Block, cut down, bend. Forwards 1, forwards 2, down to the mat, and you've been pinned. I don't expect you to be able to pin yourself, it's weird. Block, cut down, forwards 1, or bend, forwards 1, forwards 2 to the pin position. And back up again. Block, cut down, bend, forwards 1, forwards 2, and tap. Keep going. going. Block. Cut down. Forwards 1. Forwards 2. I forgot to bend the arm, didn't I? Keep going. Block. Cut down. Bend the arm. Forwards 1. Forwards 2. Down to the floor. Hey, Zane. Yeah, obviously, without a partner to practice with, lots of detail gets missed because context just isn't there. And for somebody who is maybe beginner, even to intermediate or the lower levels of advanced, will struggle to pick up on the nuances if you haven't got a partner, another shoulder to work with. So make your aim and your focus for lockdown training, socially distanced training, about gross motor function and exercise. We're staying fit, we're keeping mobile, we're staying sane, and we're just making sure that our body remembers how to train. And when we get back on the mat, we have not lost any conditioning, or very minimal conditioning. Some of you may even be fitter after this than when we left. So we're going to hit the mat running whenever that is, okay? So don't worry that you're missing important detail. Of course you are. That's what the mat is for. Right now, we're doing the best that we can, and if you're getting anything from this, it's doing its job, okay? So don't stress too much. Just chuck yourself in and have a go, okay? All right, we're going to have a look at knee. Now, knee, Sankajo knee. Sankajo knee is my favorite technique. If you watch my meat mat video, I will have said this. So don't get it wrong, or I will find you and I will teach you how to do it properly. All we can look at is the footwork, and we're not going to have a look at uke because time is running away from me, okay? So I'm going to show you the whole thing. It's a long technique. I think it's one of the longest Kihon techniques we have. Challenge me on that if you want to, but I think it is the longest in terms of amount of different movements, okay? So do your best to keep up. If you fall behind, you still learn something, okay? I think it was Mr. Hicks who told me you learn the most when you're stressed about it, okay? So just let it all come in if you don't understand it. So it's an uke movement, so a straight movement. On a knee side, you would be left foot forwards. We would block, pivot, shuffle in, reverse pivot, rear foot pivot, shuffle, step, and shift, and I'm still just in shot. So that's the overall sequence. There's a lot of stuff there. Do your best, don't get stressed about it. Cheers, Jim. Okay, get ready. By the way, if you're not sweaty yet, you've been taking it easy. Okay, so first movement, first set is block and pivot. So left foot forwards, block with your right and catch with your left. This looks familiar. And then you're going to pivot out about 135-ish. Block, pivot, and reset. Left foot forwards. Block, right hand goes high, twist, pivot, approximately 135, hands coming to chest height. I'll show you a bit closer. Block, cut and block, twist, pivot, hands outstretched here. We're not cutting low like an ikajo. If we could, we would carry on doing ikajo. Our hands are raised because we cannot push low because uke is resisting or whatever, okay? So block here, keep the hands at chest height. Okay, the second movement, so we've got to here, we're going to grab their hand and take their hand back towards their shoulder. Here. So left foot forwards, hands out, grab, and bring this hand towards your left, like so. Again, we're missing detail because we haven't got the context, but that's the gist. Grab the hand, shuffle, and then you swap, like so. So you're giving what's in this hand to this hand. So if your time is nice and slow, your right hand passes to your left as you yourself move to your left. I'll show you from the front here. So left foot forwards. Your right hand grabs. It's going to pass to your left as you move across to your left, and see how my angle has changed. Okay, a few more goes and we're going to combine it all, pass it across like so. Okay, get ready. Left foot forwards. twist, pivot, right passes to left, move to your left, reset. Left foot forward, block, pivot, pass and shuffle, reset. Block, pivot, pass and shuffle, reset. Block, twist, pivot, chest tight, pass across, move to your left. Keep going, block, pivot, pass across. I want movement, I want sweat. Don't worry about fine detail right now, there's no point. Block, pivot, across. That said, posture's always important. Block, pivot, slide across. Okay, so we're now still left foot forwards, and we have their hand in our left hand and like this. The next move is a reverse pivot. So your back foot is going to go the other way, the wrong way, not the wrong way, but you know what I mean. The wrong way for a pivot, about 180. So back foot moves across and we adjust. It is not a step and shift, okay? It's a pivot, not step and shift. That moves the center of the circle. The center of the circle is my foot so that I can control Uke's shoulder, not rip their wrist off. It's not about pain. And centering this pivot will make it controlled and not painful. Ish. Okay, get ready to combine about 10 more seconds. So reverse pivot, back leg comes this way instead of this way, which we would consider a normal pivot. Okay, get ready, left foot. Block, twist, pivot, 31, 35. Right passes to left and reverse pivot. Reset. So it's all still left foot. Block, pivot, pass across, reverse pivot. Block, pivot, pass across, reverse pivot. Block, pivot, pass across, reverse pivot. Keep going. Block, twist, pivot, pass it across, reversing pivot. Keep your back straight, keep your center. Block, twist, pivot. Sliding and pass, pivot, back straight. Okay, so we've now done the reverse pivot. This is where it gets really weird. Ignore my hands and watch my feet. The way we do this in the Shudokan, our front foot traces a 3/4 circle around the back. It's a weird movement, rear foot pivots, okay? So your front foot, your left foot, send it on a 3/4 circle around. So if it's a 12 right now, it's going to go to 3 all the way. But you only end up going a quarter because angles. Okay, so just ignore the hands for now. Front foot, 3/4 circle. Your hand does nothing. It goes from here to here. You're holding a gun, you put the gun down. We'll do a little bit more practice. Okay, so left foot, left hand, back foot goes around, and you put the gun on the table. Okay, now we're going to combine. Block, pivot, slide and pass. Reverse pivot. Now rear foot pivot around, put the gun on the table. And back again. Block, pivot, slide and pass. Reverse pivot, rear foot pivot, put the gun on the table, keep it in front of you. Block, pivot, shuffle and swap. Reversing pivot, rear foot pivot. That one was a bit exaggerated. Block, pivot, shuffle and swap, rear foot, there we go, rear foot pivot, and cut down. Who's lost? Okay, so we've done the cut down. How are we doing? Okay, I'm going to cut one set out and just finish it. So we've cut down right foot forward. So right foot, left hand. Shuffle backward, step backward, twist and knee. So we're going to combine the last 2 sets because time's running out on us. Shuffle, step, twist and knee. Sorry, right foot forwards. Shuffle back, step back, twist and knee. Okay? So a few more goes with that. Right foot forwards, shuffle backwards, step backwards, shift and drop. Again, notice my hands don't leave my center. Wherever my body is facing, they face that way. So here they're in front of me, here they're in front of me, here they're still in front of me. Don't do any of this nonsense. It's strength, it's wrong. Get ready! Block, pivot, shuffle, swap and raise. Reverse pivot, rear foot pivot. Now here's the new part. Shuffle, step, shift and drop, and middle arms and shots. Good. Block, pivot, shuffle, raise. Reverse pivot, rear foot pivot, shuffle backwards, step backwards, shift and drop. If you're keeping up, I'm proud of you. Well done. Block, pivot, shuffle and raise. Reverse pivot, rear foot pivot, shuffle back, step back, shift and take a knee. Okay, so that bought us a little bit more time. We're still going to run over. Don't run away on me. Okay. Okay, so for the dynamic section, I say dynamic, we're not going to be looking at a dynamic variation or goal-wise or any long sequence. We're looking at one technique, but in my observation, it is a technique that just people get confused by. And I think it's because they've got their uke literally wrapped around their neck. This is Sensei Ken's Sankajo from the inside. Normally when we do Sankajo, if the punch is coming at us, we go to the outside and then blend around in a beautiful dynamic technique. But there are shortcuts for many techniques, and this is one of them, and it's awesome when you do it right. So what we'll be looking at is the punch is coming towards me, and I'm going to pivot to the inside, keep twisting, taking the hand over my head, and there's the throw. So it's very, very spinny. You're going to get dizzy. Don't pass out or throw up. If you do throw up, get it into some kind of bowl. All right. Oh, excuse me, that was a disgusting noise. Okay. So first set is the block and blend. So the punch is coming towards us, right foot forwards. We're going to go anti-clockwise, and we're blocking with our right forearm. So the punch is coming in, and we block like so. So that's the first move. Here, punch is coming towards you, block and blend. You want to go minimum 135, maybe closer to 180. Yes, they're in the way, but they're not going to be very long. So block and blend. The blend is the movement, the block is the arm. Notice how it's still in front of me. It's not deviating. I connect and I keep going. That's the first set, that's the first movement. I'll get a bit closer. Right foot, right hand, block and blend like so. Okay. The second set, the second movement, is to grab their punch and take it over your head. There's a bit more to it than that, but that's the idea. So we block, the punch is here, grab the hand, lift it, take it over your head, and then put it to their shoulder. Okay, so we're folding their arm up. Pivot, over, and bring it back to where they were. So that's the second set, that's the second movement. So right foot forwards, there's your block, grab the punch, take it over your head, and bring it back to them. Again, you're sort of holding the gun. So right foot forwards, there's the block, grab the punch, over your head, and bring it to them. That's the second set, that's the second movement. We're going to combine those two now. It's supposed to be dynamic. Get moving, get sweaty, finish strong. Go. Pivot, grab, over, reset. See, it's fast. Pivot, grab, and over. Don't fall over. Pivot, grab, over the top, find your kamae at the end. Pivot, grab, over, boom, kamae there. Pivot, grab, over, into kamae, don't fall. Pivot, grab, over the top. Pivot, grab, over. I do not envy ballerinas, they must do this all the time, the spinny stuff. Woo! Pivot, grab, over, find the kamae. Pivot, grab, over, find the kamae. Here, pivot and block, take the punch, over your head, find their shoulder, find your kamae. 2 seconds left. is the throw. So we are now left foot forwards, left hand forwards. You then adjust your angle until you have clear space ahead of you. Very important. So do not execute the throw facing a wall. Now I understand you're in your living room. You haven't got that much space. Gym, you're probably in your garden. If you've got no space, imagine it. Okay? So from here, find the space and then throw to it. So here, find your space, shuffle forwards, relax that knee, drop your weight, slide. Again, the hand does nothing. It just drops. High to low. It doesn't go forwards and backwards. Okay? There. Finish with both hands. It's a better balance to your technique. So here, find your space, shuffle and throw. Get ready to combine. Punches coming at you. Block, take, over, throw, reset. Block and pivot. Take the punch over. Find your kamo, throw, hit the zanshin. Don't skimp out now. Pivot, over, throw, reset. Pivot, over, throw. One last set of the class. Push yourself. Pivot, over, throw, hold. Pivot, over, throw. Keep going. 10 seconds left. Pivot, over, throw. Pivot, over, throw. Pivot, over, throw. Hold the zanshin with me. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Us. Okay, if you joined in, well done for joining in. A really way of checking, do that. And if it's wet, you joined in. If it's not, you cheated. Okay? If you're watching this class back later when it's not live, please shoot us a message. Shoot us a message to let us know that you've still been training. Again, we can then put you on the class even though it's not on the live mark. I am dizzy and my gi pants are falling down. Good lad, Jim, good lad. Okay, so that's a brief look at Sankajo, insanely detailed. So if you don't actually already know the handwork and the fine detail, as I've already mentioned again and again, don't worry about it. We're looking at footwork, bodywork, gross motor function, and exercise. If that's all you got some good stuff, okay? If you took nothing away, you didn't engage. So engage and you'll get something. All right, thank you very much. Us.